A letter from the General Services Administrator Emily Murphy to President-elect Joe Biden says that the Trump administration is finally ready to begin the formal transition process, giving the Biden team access to key funding and resources. President Trump, in a tweet, said he was recommending that Emily and her team do what needs to be done with regard to initial protocols and have told my team to do the same. But he also said he'd keep up his election fight. Meanwhile, Joe Biden made a number of announcements in regards to his foreign policy and national security teams, and some are poised to make history. For Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, who would be the first Latino and first immigrant to serve in that role. Avril Haines, who would be the first woman to serve as Director of National Intelligence. The Biden transition team on Monday confirmed Antony Blinken as Secretary of State. Longtime diplomat Linda Thomas Greenfield is Biden's pick to be U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations. Jake Sullivan, his national security advisor. And former Secretary of State John Kerry tapped for a special National Security Council role dedicated to climate change. An official announcement will come Tuesday afternoon. And a source says that Biden has selected Janet Yellen as his Treasury Secretary. She would be the first woman to serve in that role. Yellen, former chair of the Federal Reserve, would be tasked with leading Biden's response to the economic devastation of the coronavirus pandemic. And with foreign policy on his mind, the Biden transition team said that the president-elect took multiple calls on Monday from foreign leaders, including King Abdullah II of Jordan, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, and European Council President Charles Michel. The common thread in all of those conversations, the global response to the COVID-19 pandemic. In Washington, I'm Karen Kefa.